I did a great off run for Explore Charity for my gun. It was based on ovarian cancer, and I did the run, felt fine on the day. It was a hot day. I was doing it with a friend, and he said to me, You're, it was starting to slow down. And I said, oh, it's fine, just leave me. But then I finished the run, and then passed out on the finish line, so that's what I remember. I was 18 months doing a PhD, played a lot of sport. So yeah, just the reason I actually survived from my accident was because I was so in tune and active.
Luke's case involves an injury that he suffered after running the Great North Run. He suffered from heat stroke whilst running the race. Initially, he was treated in the tent at the race and then was able to finish the race, complete it. He was treated in hospital with fluids and discharged a short time after. Later travelled to America with some friends to Chicago, and he deteriorated, his condition deteriorated, and ended up in hospital. So he was treated in the hospital in America, and it quickly became clear that his system was in trouble, and he suffered from multi-organ failure, needed a liver transplant, and was lucky to get that in the hospital within a short period of time, and required a number of surgical procedures. The damage that condition caused to Luke affected his legs, where he had a number of surgeries to remove some of the muscle from his legs, so it's impacted his mobility. The injuries also affected his speech and his eyesight. And he also suffers from a thing called ataxia, which is involuntary movements, which comes from his brain injury. The case relates to the treatment he received in the first hospital. They should have kept him in for further observation.
My family couldn't understand it. They thought something was missing. That's what made them want to pursue that, and like if my family were asked, say goodbye, because he's gonna die.
Luke is a really inspiring person. What he's come through to overcome the kind of devastating injury that he suffered is amazing. Got to a point in his life where he could take up his studies again and complete his PhD, which is just an incredible achievement for someone suffering from the kind of limitations that he now suffers from. Before Luke's accident, he had played golf with his friends, so the opportunity for him to use a paragolfer, for example, has given him an opportunity to rediscover a hobby that he had before.
I used to play a bit of golf before the incident. I thought like you'd never be able to get that movement or that feeling again. Your family's there to support you, but they can only take you so far. So having a legal representation, knowing like Irwin Mitchell behind you every step of the way, is a bit more reassuring and almost brings comfort to what's happened.
If someone was considering taking legal action, my advice would be to give it a go. If it is successful, you have the potential to secure compensation, which will put in place the things you need so you can reach your full potential and meet your long-term needs.